Oh, geese are noisy this morning. You know, do you remember when you were a kid and say there was a school trip to the zoo or somewhere like that, or, you know, somewhere where animals back in those days were behind bars. And there'd always be that one kid that would find a stick and try and poke the lion or the bear or the wolf through the cage, try and provoke the animal. I think some people don't grow out of that. I think that's what it was last night. That bloke. I don't get, even if you're drunk, how you can be that stupid intentionally. I think that's because some instinct in him saw something dangerous in me, something wild, and he couldn't resist trying to poke the beast. It's a lovely morning though. I'm calm about it now. Perhaps that might be the issue with the guy downstairs as well. He sees a rival, dare I say it, alpha male. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that phrase, but it'll do. It's beautiful here this morning. Look at this. The geese are very enthusiastic this morning. Maybe they're either saying hello to each other or they're having a barney. And someone has left their rubbish again, so I shall pick that up. People, man. 75% of the human race do not deserve to be alive. But they are. I guess we just have to live with that. That's 25%-ish. That sky is as blue as it was the day I said goodbye to Rick. And last night, it was 4 years since I lost another good man in my life. Richie. That's why I went out. My partner gave me 20 quid just to have a few drinks on Richie in the Swan and Hedgehog. Good pub. I had a pint and I ordered a single malt 12-year-old Glenfiddich, and I savoured that and toasted Richie. And by the grave of the unknown soldier now. I always come here. I pay more of a respect to him than I do the main war memorial. Because no one remembers his name. Someone should remember that he lived and fought and died. It's important. Preserving the memories of our ancestors, where we come from, who we are, is important. It's not just ritual, as far as I'm concerned. It's something more than that. It's a connection. And I think this is the problem with an awful lot of human beings these days. They have lost their connection to their history, well, in a positive way, to their past, to their ancestors. They've lost a lot of their souls by not acknowledging that. And that is something that is fundamentally wrong with modern living and the way those in power push us into being consumers. You know, you don't need a connection with your ancestors to feel better about yourself. You just need to go and buy the latest 4x4 Jeep or something, so you feel better than everyone else, even though deep down that hunger, that sense of inadequacy still lingers in a lot of people. Well, that's how I see it. I mean, if you've got a different view, feel free to share it. That's what the comments section is for, after all. Look at that blue. Oh, that sun feels good. I need the sides of my head shaved again. The grey's coming through. It's wolf grey. It's alright. But I likes my head shaved on the sides. I'm grateful to my father that I've still got a good hairline. It's his genes that have done that, I think. It's important that I always remember him. And his mate Rod, who I keep meaning to do a video about. Very wise man. As to where this fury in me comes from, I don't know. But I think it's years of persecution, bad decisions, guilt, shame. And all of it builds up. And when someone blatantly disrespects me like that idiot whose birthday it was last night did, then it's inevitably going to boil over. I mean, I hadn't had that much to drink. I was still behaving. I knew I was in control. But that guy, he was pushing my buttons, man. I mean, I don't like anybody except people who I know and respect nicking me hat. And if they do, most of the time, with exceptions, at least have the decency to actually say, can I borrow your hat, or whatever, you know. Or in fact, strangers, if they ask nicely, can I borrow your hat? If I don't mind the look of them and they give me the right vibes, then that's fine. If they don't, I'll say, no, my hat, leave it alone. Dog walkers. Whoa, sunlight. I'm not melting. No, and twice, I think it was, this guy, without asking, just nicked the hat off my head. Twice, have I got that in focus yet? Twice, the decorations came off and I had to put them back on. Sensible people would have learnt the first time not to do it again. But this guy, fucking twice. Oh, man. And then he was... Yeah, I was on the dance floor, so invading people's personal space on the dance floor, yeah. It's just how it goes. But then they started playing some 90s punk. And I wasn't watching him. I think there was only me and him and maybe one other. And he blatantly just pushed me and I nearly went over. And that was fucking it. If he'd have done that again, I'd have gone straight for his throat. I was lucky there were good people around me, you know who you are, who stopped me from losing control. And I had a fair amount. I mean, the guy came and apologised when I went outside to chill out. And I shook his hand and I smiled. I said, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It really wasn't fine. I was just trying to diffuse a potential situation where somebody, probably him, would have gotten hurt. And me getting in trouble, and I don't want that. Yeah. And I made the decision to leave the situation, remove myself from a potential source of danger to both other people and myself. That is the best way. Oh, I hope I'm going to training on Sunday with Reggio Anglorum. I could do with hitting a few people with axes and spears. Although I still can't take my spear because I've got to go by, rail. Annoyance. Anyways, I'm going to continue my beautiful walk because it's lovely out here. Feel free to like and subscribe. If you want to bring up any of the topics I've discussed, do so in the comments section. That's what it's for. Okay? Lovely morning, and I shall continue to enjoy it. I hope you're enjoying your morning, people.